Thank you, Minister. I think it's very disappointing to hear the deputy has just left the chamber in particular, try to score points on, we'd be better off, Sinn Féin, or you'd be worse off under Sinn Féin. And then he quotes a lot of nonsense figures, but leaves out, the fact that Sinn Féin in the alternative budget, for those earning less than 70,000, would get cash payments, and then less than 30,000 as well would get cash payments, and that the social welfare payments of 17, 15 and 20 euro would kick in immediately. I just think it's totally wrong when people are suffering so much to go on with that kind of nonsense, because he's part of a government that the Taoiseach prepares to take over from the position of the Taoiseach from Fianna Fáil. I'm just reminded of his shameful vilifications of social welfare recipients during the austerity years. We need a change in culture and a change of approach, and I believe this will only happen under a change in government. But this government is just so desperate to hang on, and you need to be under us, and you need to allow us to retain the power so that we can dig you out. I just think it's just so wrong. The 2023 budget didn't go far enough to protect people from the rising cost of living, and that's a fact. I'm mindful even in terms of what was done, and there were initiatives done that were good, but as well, people are getting bills through the door for homeowners, for house insurance, that's gone up from 500, 400 a year to suddenly be 1,000 and over 1,000 euro. That get rid of every payment that was made underneath the social protection thing. I think we have to do everything that we possibly can collectively to ensure that people are alleviated from some of the hardship that they are going through at the moment. There are too many people slipping through the cracks. The dedicated staff in the Social Welfare Office need to be given greater trust and greater flexibility to support people in their communities. I'm dealing at the moment with a man who has on job seekers allowance, but he broke his leg, and then obviously he's deemed unable to work as he's moved on to illness benefit. This means that he's lost his fuel allowance and the one-off cost of living payment. It's things like that. I think we need to give flexibility to the community welfare officers to be able to look at people's particular needs and to be able to help them in a more immediate way, not asking them to wait 6 weeks or not asking them to wait 12 weeks. Also, it should obviously be done, that it can be done online, so that people can access payments online, particularly people in rural areas who may not have the money to be able to travel to the social welfare office, but also who may just want that privacy for it to be done online. There are some good things being done. There's always more that needs to be done, but trying to score cheap political points isn't the way to do it.